Welcome to the Explainer. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're not just going to learn about an animal. We're going to ask, what if you were one? Yeah, that's right. Get ready to step into the webbed feet of the world's biggest and maybe chillest rodent.
So let's just dive right in. Picture this, okay? Your life doesn't start in some quiet, sterile room. Nope. It begins on a muddy riverbank somewhere in northern Argentina. The air's all thick with jungle sounds, and you're surrounded by this huge, noisy, and super furry family.
All right, so here's the game plan. We're going to follow your whole life story, right from the very beginning. We'll cover your birth, those super chill teenage years, the basics of being a capybara, a pretty intense showdown with an anaconda, becoming the alpha, and finally, your legacy. Let's get into it. Okay, Chapter 1, a capybara is born. Welcome to the family. So your story starts the second you're born, right into this super close-knit group. And this family, it's usually about 5 to 20 of you, and for a while, they're going to be your whole world. And here's the thing, you're not some helpless little baby. Not at all. From the minute you're born, you are basically good to go. You can walk, you can see. Within a day or two, you're already out there nibbling on grass with the grown-ups. How crazy is that?
So, after about 3 weeks of just chilling, milk, naps, family time, your real education kicks in. Think of it as your capybara curriculum. Your mom teaches you all the important stuff, which smells scream danger, how to move as a group so nobody gets left behind, and the art of communication. We're talking hissings, clicks, chirps, the whole shebang. It's basically Survival 101.
All right, moving on to Chapter 2, the chill adolescence. This is your search for meaning and maybe a mate. And let me tell you, your teenage years, they are defined by a routine that is so relaxed, it's kind of hard to wrap your head around.
Look at this daily routine. It's a beautiful, simple cycle. You wake up, you eat grass, you hang out and socialize with your family, you sleep, and then you do it all over again. That's it. No drama, no stress, just pure, absolute chill.
But, even in this super relaxed paradise, something starts to shift. Around age 1, this new feeling kicks in. You look around and realize, hey, something's missing. And that something? Well, it's the need to find a partner.
So you'd think that'd be easy, right? Wrong. Finding a mate is a massive challenge. Why? Because all the females are already in these established family groups, and each group has a dominant alpha male who guards them like a hawk. And trust me, he is not a fan of outsiders like you trying to move in.
Okay, so to really get the challenge you're up against, we need to understand you. Let's hit pause on the story for a sec and do a quick Capybara 101. What makes you, the world's largest rodent, so special anyway?
Well, for starters, you're literally a record holder. You are the largest rodent on Earth, period. You can get up to 140 centimeters long. To put that in perspective, that's over 4.5 feet. A 4.5-foot rodent.
Still having trouble picturing it? Okay, think about this. You're about the same size and weight as a golden retriever. Seriously, a beloved family pet, but you're a rodent. That's you. It's kind of wild when you think about it.
All right, now let's talk about your diet. This is, well, it's a little weird, but absolutely brilliant. To get every single nutrient out of the tough grass you eat, you practice something called coprophagy. I'll just be blunt. It means you eat your own poop. Yep, you digest your food twice. It's a super efficient, if kind of gross, way to get all the vitamins you need.
Okay, aside from your unique diet, you've got some actual superpowers. You've got webbed feet, which make you an expert swimmer. Your eyes and nose are set high on your head, so you can just chill in the water and be totally hidden, kind of like a mini submarine. And maybe the best one, you are a symbol of pure tranquility. You're so chilled that other animals will just sit on you. For real, you're a walking, living armchair for the entire animal kingdom. And you are never, ever aggressive.
All right, so now that you know who you are, let's get back to the story. One totally normal day, you're just doing your thing, relaxing by the water, and then your whole peaceful world just gets shattered. It's time for a hero to emerge. It's time for the showdown with the anaconda.
You see it first. Just a little ripple in the water. Something's not right. And then before anyone can even blink, bam! A giant anaconda just explodes out of the water and latches onto your uncle, wrapping him up in an instant.
It's pure chaos. Everyone runs. Your whole family just scatters, trying to get to safety. But you stay. Something inside you, this powerful protective instinct, just takes over. You can't run. You just stand there and watch.
And this thought just hits you like a lightning bolt. Sure, you're a capybara, you're chill, but are you really gonna just abandon your uncle? Just let him die? No way. In that split second, you make a choice. You dive straight into the water. You have no real weapon, just pure courage and a crazy, desperate plan.
Your hand finds it underwater, a sharp, broken piece of a branch. Using all that stealth you learned as a kid, you get close to this massive snake. And then, in one lightning-fast, heroic move, you jab that stick right into its eye. The snake just rears back in pain, and for a second it lets go of your uncle. He's beaten up for sure, but he's alive. You saved him.
And just like that, everything changes. That one act of pure bravery transforms you. You're not that lonely teenager anymore. You're a hero. Welcome to your new life as the alpha.
So the family, they make you their new leader. You're the alpha now. And with that new status, you can finally go up to that beautiful Argentinian capybara you've been admiring. And guess what? She says yes. She joins your family. And before you know it, you're a dad.
So let's just look at the arc of your life here. At age 1, you were just a lonely kid trying to find a mate. By age 3, you're a hero and an alpha. And now, at 7, you see your own son, Camille, becoming a strong protector himself. You know it's time. Time to pass the torch.
But retirement, it's not all it's cracked up to be, is it? That chill life just feels kind of empty now. So you decide to go on one last adventure. But you wander too far and you get lost. This is it, your final chapter, a hero's final journey.
It's a long, tough trip back, but finally, you hear them. You see them. It's your family. You're almost there, but just as you're about to call out, a shadow moves, and out of a hiding spot comes your old nemesis, the anaconda. And yep, it's only got one eye, and it is definitely here for revenge.
And you won't believe this, but you still have it. The exact same trusty stick that made you a hero all those years ago. It's one last, desperate fight. You manage to strike its other eye, blinding the snake for good. You're hurt, you're exhausted, but you did it. You leave the snake there, and you finally go home to your family.
So think about it. Your journey was incredible, right? You went from just chilling and eating grass to these epic showdowns, and it makes you wonder, was your life really about being a hero? Or was it always about something simpler? Was it just about protecting the family you love? What do you think?